Alright, we're nearly done with the powering up phase of the run. We've got the Sanctum Mace, we've got Flynn's Ring, we've got the Blackbow, we've got our Rapier, we've got a bunch of levels. There's one more item that we want to get early on, and that's Nahr Alma Robes. Nahr Alma Robes give a 10% soul boost, as compared to the Sildora Robes 5%. So it's an investment. We'd like to get them earlier rather than later. So, Executioner's Chariot is our next priority. Set up our TSR and then run up to about this tree. Enemy will drop behind me. Take him out with a quick rolling attack. You can also use arrows if you prefer. Come up here and kill these two however you like. Now we're going to take out this guy with the magic arrow headshot. Here we go. Now after I shoot him, there will be a hollow on that ridge who will now be coming after me. He's very slow, but we don't want to go too far ahead and lose track of him. So I'm just going to wait here patiently for him to show up. There he is. If you're bold, you could potentially run through, speed this up a bit, but you might not know where he went. You might be worrying about if he's coming to hit you from behind. It's not fun. So I prefer to play it safe. Take no chances. Okay. Now we're going to snipe this next enemy. Probably not going to get a headshot because he likes to wander. That's okay. Quick detour over here for the notched whip. This isn't strictly necessary. Whips have a lot of range. They're useful for breaking things like poison-filled pots without getting poisoned, or poison-spitting statues, for example. We don't really have a weapon that can do that easily, so the whip is good to have, though we shouldn't really need it. Okay, now we need to hit these guys with headshots. With magic arrows, plus 10 Blackbow and 50 dex, I can one-shot them with the headshot. They have 800 health, so this is pretty close. We don't have a lot of leeway. Okay, where is his head? There. It blends in with the background, so be careful of these. You want to snipe all these guys from long range. If you move too close when they're still alive, they can all jump down and come charging at you at once. So stay far back, aim carefully, get the headshot for the one hit you kill, and they won't give you any trouble. Okay. Take out these hollows because they will climb up behind you if you don't. Don't fall through the gaps in the bridge. That's probably the most dangerous thing here. Now for this next enemy, we're going to use the stone ring and poison arrows. We'll go for the quick poison. Got it. He's dead. He likes the shield, so I'm just going to back off and let the poison do its job. He won't chase us all the way across the bridge, so we should be pretty safe. He's not too fast anyway. There we go. And now for Executioner's Chariot. The trick to this boss is to use lots and lots of Alluring Skulls. There's no need to conserve skulls, so just throw as many as you think you need and then some. Here we go. First I'm going to run forward and then toss a skull and duck into this alcove. If in doubt, throw skulls. That's basically how this fight goes. To keep the skeletons busy. More skulls. Okay. Now I'm going to toss another skull and dash up and take out the necromancer. One more skull for good measure. Duck into the alcove. Throw down a skull, kill the archer, and steal his spot. Now we'll hold here for a moment. And that's basically it. Throwing with lots of skulls. Once you get past the archer, you should be home free. As long as you're careful. Dash up and kill the final necromancer. One more skull for good measure. Okay, we're just going to let the chariot take out the rest of the skeletons. And I'm going to get some free shots on him as he's coming around. This helps to guarantee that I get the quick kill later. Now if I use a fire resin, I could just kill him without shooting any arrows at all. It's pretty easy. But it's a little close for comfort. If you waste any stamina, if you miss a hit, you might not die in time, and you might be in a bad spot. And also I'd like to save a fire resin. So instead, I'm going to shoot him 3 times as he's coming around. That should be enough. If you want to, you can shoot him as many times as you like here. You could kill him this way if you want, if you had enough patience, but that's pretty unnecessary. 3 shots should be plenty. So now I'm going to lower the gate. And when he next comes around, we're going to kill him. Down he goes. And kill him before he can even do an attack. And again, if you're willing to use a fire resin, you can get that kill without needing to shoot him with the arrows. Speed things up a little bit. Okay. With that done, we can now go kill Titchy Gren. This guy here. Just stab him. Down he goes. And now that he's dead, we can buy his robe from Malentia. So, off to Majula. The Nahr Alma Robe will cost us 5,000 souls, but it'll pay for itself within just a handful of bosses. So it's totally worth getting. And that's it. We no longer need Sildora robes, so I'm going to drop them in my item box so I don't accidentally equip them after a boss. And we're done here. Back to Huntsman's Copes.